Your heart is the engine of your body, pumping life into every part of you, every beat, every pulse, a testament to its tireless work. But what if your daily habits are slowly sabotaging it? Today we're uncovering the top 5 daily habits that are destroying your heart health, and what you can do to stop them before it's too late. Heart disease is the leading cause of death worldwide, but here's the thing, it doesn't have to be a death sentence. You have the power to protect yourself, the power to fortify your heart against this silent threat. Let's dive into the harmful habits you might not even realize are damaging your heart. First up is something many of us are guilty of, skipping exercise. I get it, life gets busy, but here's the hard truth. Leading a sedentary lifestyle is like slowly weakening your heart muscle. Think of your arteries as highways for your blood. When you don't exercise, they lose their flexibility, becoming stiff and narrow. This forces your heart to work harder, increasing your risk of high blood pressure. The good news? You don't need to become a marathon runner overnight. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate activity daily. A brisk walk in the park, a bike ride with your family, even dancing in your living room counts. Remember, movement is medicine for your heart. Make it a non-negotiable part of your day. Next, we're tackling a silent saboteur: too much sodium in your diet. You might be thinking, but doc, I don't even put that much salt on my food. But here's the thing, it's not just about the salt shaker on your table. Processed foods, those convenient snacks and ready-made meals, are often loaded with hidden sodium. Chips, canned soups, frozen dinners, they might tantalize your taste buds, but they're wreaking havoc on your heart. High sodium intake raises your blood pressure, forcing your heart to work harder, like a car engine struggling uphill. Over time, this constant strain can lead to serious damage. So how do you break free from the salt trap? Choose fresh, whole foods whenever possible. Read those nutrition labels carefully, and don't be afraid to put a product back on the shelf if it's swimming in sodium. Chapter 3. Smoke signals your heart can't ignore. Let's talk about a habit I know we all know is bad, but it bears repeating: smoking or vaping. These habits don't just harm your lungs, they deliver a direct hit to your heart. Think of your blood vessels as a network of pipes. Smoking or vaping is like pouring tar into those pipes, causing damage and buildup that restricts blood flow. This buildup, called plaque, narrows your arteries, increasing your risk of heart attack and stroke. And if that wasn't enough, smoking also reduces the amount of oxygen your heart desperately needs to function properly. Quitting smoking, even vaping, is arguably the single most important step you can take to improve your heart health. It's not easy, but trust me, your heart will thank you for years to come. Chapter 4. The sleep deprivation epidemic: rest your way to a healthier heart. Now let's talk about something you might not expect: sleep, or rather, the lack of it. In our always-on world, sleep often gets pushed aside. But here's the wake-up call. Chronic sleep deprivation is a recipe for heart disaster. When you're sleep deprived, your body goes into overdrive, releasing a surge of stress hormones like cortisol. This constant surge is like revving your car engine all night long. Eventually, it's going to wear down. Over time, elevated stress hormones can lead to higher blood pressure, increased inflammation, and even an increased risk of heart attack. Make sleep a non-negotiable priority. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night. Establish a relaxing bedtime routine, disconnect from devices, and create a sleep sanctuary that promotes restful slumber. Your heart will thank you for it. Chapter 5. Stress SOS. Calming your mind to protect your heart. Last but certainly not least, we need to address the silent killer lurking in our daily lives: chronic stress. We all experience stress, it's a normal part of life, but when it becomes chronic, it's like a ticking time bomb for your heart. Imagine your body is constantly in fight or flight mode, your heart races, your blood pressure spikes, and your body is flooded with stress hormones. Over time, this chronic state of stress can lead to inflammation in your blood vessels, increasing your risk of heart disease. It can also lead to unhealthy coping mechanisms like overeating, smoking, or neglecting exercise, which further compound the problem. So how do you combat this? Find healthy ways to manage stress. Incorporate mindfulness practices into your daily routine, whether it's meditation, deep breathing exercises, or spending time in nature. Breaking these habits may seem tough, but small changes can lead to a stronger, healthier heart. Remember, prevention is key. You hold the power to rewrite your heart health story. Here's a quick action plan. Move more, whether it's a daily walk or dancing in your living room. Reduce sodium by swapping processed snacks for fresh options. Say no to smoking and yes to healthier habits. Make sleep a priority, it's non-negotiable. Take 5 minutes every day to breathe deeply and let go of stress. Now it's your turn. Which of these habits do you think is affecting your heart health the most? Share in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for weekly health tips. Your heart works hard for you every single day. Show it some love by making healthier choices. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.